Hey guys, happy Thursday. Today we just kind of wanted to go over the power of Power Hour and just kind of give you a little background as to why power houring is so important. But first things first, your power hour doesn't have to be an hour. That is so huge to kind of grasp that you don't have to sit down and work for a full hour if you do not have that full hour to get your work done. You can literally break up your task into smaller little pieces of time. If you know that you have a half hour at lunch, perfect, use it. Do the thing that's one, the scariest, and two, takes the most amount of time in that bigger chunk of time if you have that. And then, I don't know, while you're brushing your teeth in the morning, if you have a couple minutes, do something else there. If you can spare like 10 or 15 minutes before bed, great, do that. But definitely just make sure that you are consistently blocking some time out or getting those tasks done. So for me, typically first thing in the morning is something that I just have to do. I'm like clear-minded. I just have to get my work done in the morning. But if for some reason like this morning it didn't happen, then I know I have to sit down at night and get that work done. I really, really do love the Rise Up Planner. If you have not seen it, it is perfect because you can actually just write down at the bottom all of your days and all of your tasks, and even give yourself some time in that little section for how much you're actually going to do that and how many days per week you're going to do that. Are you planning on, building a business and you're going to power hour for every single day of the week, or you're going to multiple power hour for several days of the week? However you're going to work that, or if you only have, maybe 3 days during the week that you can devote a solid 20 to 30 minutes on, that's okay too. Whatever works for you is what you're going to need to do. And then as you continue to grow and build, you can utilize other pockets of time or figure out what works best for you and for your family and for your business. So what I want to go over, let me just pull up my page here, is this really, really, really great power hour kind of strategy. We're going to go over this one real quick. I'm going to kind of read you through each step on what to do, and then you can go out and figure out what to do after that. So the first few things with this power hour kind of strategy is, one, you want to keep it fun. You want to really just get excited about meeting people that are like you on Instagram or whatever platform you use. However, this one works best for Instagram, so I will tell you that to kind of get you started. Number 2, housekeeping rule, is to just be a kind human. There are so many people out there that are just not nice on social media. So 1, do not let them get under your skin. And 2, just be that light for someone. If you can make their day, brighten their comments, give them a compliment, love on their post, whatever it may be, do that, because you're going to feel good after you do it. Number 3, always look at your own billboard. So what does it look like when you're out there trying to find people that look like you? What does it look like when they come to your page? Are they going to see you having fun? Are they going to be like, she seems like a really cool individual? Or they were like, this is kind of boring. I don't know why I'm here. So make sure that's number 3. And then number 4, always remember why this is worth it to you. Like, what is your why? Why do you love doing this? Why is it worth it that you want to share this opportunity? What has it brought to your life? All of those things, because that's going to flow your conversations naturally when you take it from the main feed and the main post into the private message. People are going to sense your genuineness in your messaging, in your branding, in your passion. So always just remember what brought you there and be honest with people. People love that. So now let's move on to how we actually do this power hour. Now, I felt like I was like sitting really far back. So the first part of the power hour is to expand. So you're going to find 3 solid accounts. These are going to be inspiration accounts. These are not going to be people that you want to add to your network and become friends with or want to build your business, but these are going to be 3 accounts that you find maybe resonate with you, or that you really like their content or how they have some stuff laid out. It could be a big account, like I am a huge Nicholas Sparks book fan. So that would be one of my inspo accounts. Like those people that like Nicholas Sparks are my people. So I would, go to those accounts, okay? And what you can do first, I'm gonna get kind of ahead of myself just because. Let me see. Okay. I should have set my phone up so I could share this with you guys. But so let me just dog hair. Sorry, it's like everywhere. I'm just gonna do this one example. Okay, so let's just say I should have set this up a little bit better, but this is Nicholas Sparks. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of get ahead of myself, but over in this little corner, you see that little flag? There it is. Okay, that little flag. Whoop. Okay, now you're gonna see that, and it's gonna say save to collection as soon as you pop that up. I have, click on that, add to, and then you're gonna see right here where I have inspo accounts. I'm just gonna add it to that. So when you are then expanding, go to your page, and then you're saved from your page over here, where it's like archive, name tag, saved. Then I have inspo accounts as a group. I click on those, and I'm just going to click on Nicholas Sparks account. I'm going to go to his account, and I'm going to go to the followers. And I'm going to scroll these followers, and this is going to take me about 10 minutes. And I'm going to look at people in here, and if I think they're kind of like, they look kind of cool, maybe I could get to know them a little bit better. Maybe we have some stuff in common. I'm just going to follow 30 to 50 accounts from these inspiration accounts. That's going to be about 10 minutes. Again, that's if you have a full hour, take the 10 minutes. But now, if you don't have that full hour, maybe you only have 5 minutes, maybe you only have a few seconds as you're brushing your teeth, take that 2 or 3 minutes while you're brushing your teeth and follow these accounts. Follow as many as you can while you're brushing your teeth. You're brushing your teeth, you're following some people, it's all good. So that is step number 1. Number 2 is going to be, I kind of got ahead of myself, it's organizing and connecting. This is the big chunk that you want to do, guys, okay? So this is where you want to go to these accounts then, engage with them, comment, and unfollow if they're not your people. So you can do this after you kind of go and follow these other accounts. So I would just go to, and let me see if I can connect my phone. Give me a second. I'm going to mute for a second. Okay, sorry guys. I am trying to connect my phone here so I can actually just show you from this. It's going to make life so much easier. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I had this app on my phone so that I could. And then it just still doing it. Sorry guys, give me a second. It will just be so much easier to show you if I do this. So I'm gonna unmute or mute myself while I fix this. Okay, guys, sorry. It's still downloading. I don't know what it's doing. So I'm going to skip ahead for a minute just to kind of keep things rolling. So we're going to come back to the organize and connect part, and we're going to move on to the inviting. This is going to be about 7 to 10 minutes for you. With this is going to be from your recent likes on your post or from your stories, the people that are watching you, coming to your page, things like that. You're going to take that few minutes to invite them to whatever you have going on. So say for me, I forget what day, a few days ago, I posted about my Ultimate Reset results. So for me, I would actually go to that post and look at that post and just reach out and say, thanks so much for your support on my 21-day cleanse post. My results, I was so impressed by my results. It was something that I never thought I could accomplish, but I actually really loved it. Did you want more info, or were you just being supportive? Either way, thanks so much. I appreciate you. Just keep it simple, anything like that. And then, for example, from your stories, a couple of things you can do really with that. If people vote, obviously they get an invitation to whatever. So right now, 10 rounds is starting. It's really getting out there, getting big. We're starting to drip about it in our stories, in our posts, things like that. We may have our VIP launch group set up, whatever it might be. So yesterday I did a huge long story about boxing and classes and how expensive they are and how you can get this at-home program for like a fraction of the cost. And so anyone who watched it got an invite. Thanks for watching. Did you want more info? I can get you into my email series about with, you know, no obligation, and you can even test out the program before you purchase to see if it's something you like. Can I snag your email and get you in that? Always get their email, one. Two, if you have a free VIP group set up, just even say, hey, I have a free info group. Can I get you over there? Have a question in your info group in Facebook that asks for their email, and always get that email, guys. Then you have priceless information for these people. So at the next launch, even if they say 10 rounds is not their jam, that's cool. Maybe the program coming out in July is their jam. So you always have a way to connect with them. It's fantastic. That was invitation. Then we'll skip ahead real quick because I'm almost done with this. Is following up. So take about 5 to 10 minutes again and just follow up with those people that you've already talked to, see how they're doing, people that you've had conversations with in your inbox. Go back to those. You know, whatever the conversation was, just connect with them again. Say, hey, sorry, I've had such a crazy week. Haven't reached out to you. How's XYZ going? Always good. It's just like you're talking to a friend of yours that you haven't talked to in a while. Just keep following up with them. And then let's see if this is going to work this time. Okay, guys? Okay. Okay, I think I finally got it figured out. Yay. Okay, let me share my screen real quick so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, guys, here's my lovely home screen. So let's go back to step 2 now that we can. And this is where you're going to organize and connect. Okay, so you're going to go to your own page here. There we go. I don't need my inspo account. So that was like my collections. That will be under your saved. You can see all this. So we're going to get to that in just a second. So now we are going to go to our following. And we're going to change this from default. We're going to change it to latest. Okay. So these are the people. Sorry. I'm just trying to figure this out. I think we definitely want latest, not earliest. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. Instagram is being like really weird for me. Okay, so click on latest. And these are going to be like the most recent people that you've followed. So what you're going to go to is go to a profile. I'm just going to use my coach, Melissa, because she's right there. And we're going to like, this is where you do kind of like the 5-3-1 thing. So we're going to like on her post. We're going to, we probably already loved that, but of course we're going to love on this one because I'm in that. So we're going to go through and like about 5 pictures that you're kind of like, that's cool. And then you're going to comment on one and follow or unfollow, whether if unfollow them if they don't seem like your jam like right away, but follow them if you're not already following them. Yum. looks so good. And it's always good to ask a question. So if I didn't know that she got that from Fix8, I would have asked a question and been like, where did you get this recipe? Can you share it with me? Something like that. Okay. So then if she were not already a coach of mine, I would then click on that little arrow there and then hit save to collection. So this is March. So I'm inviting to my March group. So you're going to see that March group here. I would add her to that. Okay. And she would go in there. So then I'm constantly going to that March collection. And those are the people that I'm really loving on, showing support, bringing them back to my page, and then inviting them in a few weeks. So getting to know them a little bit better, connecting with them more, then they're getting invited to a challenge group or a coaching opportunity, whatever it might be. You could always, go back here. So you can always add like a potential coach, potential coaches, like people that you think would be good. Save that. And now that's going to be available in your collections. Now you see that potential coach box is up here. So accounts that I really jive with and I think they would make great coaches, I'm going to add them to that collection. And every time I do a coach sneak peek, a coach email blast, anything like that, those are the people that I'm going to reach out. Hey, I'm doing this. I know last time you weren't quite ready, you were apprehensive about this opportunity. I'm doing a sneak peek next week. Can I send you the link? Let me know. Something super simple, guys. Do not overthink it. And then you are going to do all of that, do that every single day and make sure that you connect with those people, like I said, every day. That's going to be like those follow-ups that you're doing for the 5 minutes. Go to that March group or your potential coach group. If, you know, the next week or the next few days, you're going to be doing a sneak peek, go to those people, keep loving on them, follow up with them, chat with them, all of the things. I don't know why it keeps telling me to uninstall this app. I'm sorry. But I figured that would be a little bit more helpful so that you could see what is happening there. So that is, let me just get out of here then. So we'll stop sharing my screen. And I hope that made quite a bit of sense. So again, same thing with that one. If you don't have that full 30 minutes, do what you can in a 15-minute period or something like that, that you do have. Just make sure that you're dividing some time every single day to do all of those things, expanding your network, inviting, following up, and connecting, okay? So I hope that really helped. If you have any questions, please drop them for us. We would love to hear you. And next week, I think we're gonna do a slight variation on this power hour and just how to make things a little bit more fun, less stressful, and all of that. So that is that. Now off you go to do some work. Let's do this.